Hello and welcome to Skylar Bricks. Today I've got the tow truck set 7638. So talking about the tow truck, it's what is left of the tow truck. It's not completely the same as it is when I bought it. About 2 years ago when the pandemic first started and I was back to building Lego, I just decided to rebuild some of my old sets that I had. And this one was one of them, the tow truck. And you can see this toe part here isn't the same. It doesn't have the hook, the string, or anything like that. It's just totally made out of these Technic pieces. Plus, it doesn't have the same locker, or whatever you call this, on this side, because I couldn't find the right piece. So today what we're going to be doing with this is, instead of making this a tow truck, I'm going to turn this into a roadworks, like a pickup truck, so it can have like the shovels, pickaxes, drill hammers, are they called? I don't know what they're called, but whatever they are, we can have some of them. But that's pretty much it. So we're gonna just get into it real quick. We have to take off this part here. We have to change this locker here. Might need to change some of these parts here as well. I don't want this spanner here or whatever this is as well. And we need to change these as well. We need to add in a steering wheel and a chair for the driver. And I might actually add another chair there, so we'll see about that. So we can first start off with this part here, because we're going to have to take out this and then we can make this a flatbed right at the back. So let's start with that. So I found this, it was in one of my Lego boxes, and the thing is, this was upstairs in my attic where the Lego was originally when I first started this channel. Some dirt on here and I don't know what it is really, so I'm gonna have to clean that out as well. But like I said, it was there. I never really used it when I brought the whole city down here, so this guy has been upstairs on his own with my cargo ship and stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to get him into the city, and because I really like the color and the car of it. And of course we're going to have to turn it into an electric car as well. So let's just clean that out real quick and we'll continue on with the build. Okay, that looks so much better right now without the red one. And we need to take this out as well, because I don't want this here. And we might need to rebuild parts of here as well. So let's just take it out like this. And we can come over here and actually just pull it out. And we need to take this out from here. Need to take this one out as well. Okay. And to make it a flatbed, obviously we need to take this off as well from here. So we'll take it off like this. We need to make some stop lights for the back as well. So we'll have to get to that as well. So next we can do... okay, this is getting complicated. I don't know really what to do. So for here, we can just put in some bricks, some solid ones, just like this. Maybe about here, and we have just another single one. So we can just add in one right here. That looks pretty good. We need to add a single piece, 2x1 here. And I want to use a white piece for that. So I'm just going to go through my white box and we'll see what I can find. So I'm just going to add in this white Grille piece that I've just found. It doesn't really need to be a piece with studs on it. We need to take off these orange pieces from here. So I'm just going to get my brick separator and take them off just like that. Just like this. So we're going to put an orange 6x4 plate right about here. It sits perfectly as well. And on the sides, so stuff don't like fall off or anything, slide off, we're going to add these parts here. I don't know what they're called, but they're pretty useful. Okay, we've added that in as well. So next we can continue on with this as well. So I wanted to add in another chair here, but I don't really think it's possible because of this 2x4 brick that we have right here. I don't really think it'll work, so we're just gonna have to keep one chair there with a steering wheel. So let's just get into that. Okay, I've got a yellow chair. Just add it in here, but before I do that, I think it needs a little bit of dusting, as this guy's been upstairs. He's really dirty and dusty, so okay, that was the best I could do. We've got him cleaned, so let's add in the chair right here. Then we can add in the steering wheel, which is really high up for a truck, but I guess that's okay for the minifigure to drive. So we can just close the doors. Next, what we have to do is we have to change these pieces, these tow truck signs. Let's just focus the camera on there. Sorry about that, it's not focusing. All right. Yeah, we need to change these. They're really nice stickers, so I'll keep them for the future. Maybe I'll use them somewhere else. Hopefully I will be able to. So we're just going to get some 2x1s. I've got a bunch of orange bricks right now in my box, so I'll just use them. And while I'm doing this, I've just noticed that there is no orange in my city except for like on minifigures. I mean, there's literally no orange in the city, which is really weird. But hopefully this guy will just add some color into the city. Alright, so how did this go? I think it went like this, was it? Or was it like this? Yeah, okay, it went like this. You can just fit it in like this. I might change these up as well. I don't want it to be black or anything, but we can just keep it like that for now. I don't think there's any problem with that. So we can just add this on as well. One other thing we're going to do is take off these lights. It looks like a police car, and I don't really think we need to have like a police car looking truck. I don't really think it's logical. So we can just take these off and put them on here. Place these right about here. So one other thing I was thinking, I have an extra orange piece like this for here. Could we add it on like this instead of having these parts? Should I add it on like that? So let's try that. I think that would look so much better. So we'll try that real quick. And while I'm doing that, I can actually take these parts off as well. Maybe the black could stay. The black might look better because it'll add some more color. So I think I might add, instead of this, if I could find a 4x2 brick for here, I'll use that. So while we're looking for that, I could just place this on here as well. And I think that looks pretty cool. For some reason, it looks so much more modern right now, the car. So let me just look for some bricks and we'll continue on with this. Okay, I found 2 dark grays. And what I can do is get a 2x2 brick, orange one, and just add it into the middle, right about here. I think it just adds a bit more color, having like black, gray or something like that, because it's going to be completely orange. I don't think it'll be a nice car. So we'll add it in like this. That looks good. We can add this on right about here. So for parts, we already have a construction place going on right now, roadworks place. As you guys know, there's already a shovel there, a jackhammer and stuff. So I'm going to add in a brush. I don't know if it will fit. So if not, I'll just have to like keep it on the side here maybe. Okay, so we've got, like I said, a brush, a shovel, and we just could have like a couple more pieces. Maybe another shovel would be good. What else could we put in here? I've got a bunch of stuff. We could have a pickaxe, but the problem is, again, the pickaxe does not fit in here. So that's why we're going to have like a box, maybe like this, with a bunch of stuff inside of it, like this, the ones that can't fit. These already fit, but, I mean, the brush doesn't fit, but the shovel fits. So we could just put other stuff in there as well. I'll have to think about that later. So what we've got here is this lovely new pickup truck, which I think looks really good. I mean, this part especially, I really like it. I think it looks nice. I'm thinking, what else could we do to this? I think we should close up this little hole right here, but if we just add something else there, I really wanted to add this bin here, so it could be like a, what do you call that? Some place where they just throw the rubbish in there while they're leaving. Of course, they have to clean up before they leave. So I'm just gonna have to find a jumper plate for here, and then we can continue. There is a black one, but I think a white one would look so much better. But I think black would look good as well. Maybe black would look much better. Let's take a look. We need it in the middle because otherwise it just gets stuck on these studs here. What if we no, yeah, we have to have it on here. We have no other choice. So these came out with this tow truck as well when I first bought it. They're really impossible to take off, but of course I tried it off camera and I never got to take it off, but now of course I've taken them off. They're pretty cool. They're just some cones and stuff. I really like them. I think they really look good. So yeah, okay, they both can come off. So we can just add them into this right here, one here, and the other one right on top of it. So what else could we put in this vehicle? Let's think about that. Okay, so I've made some more small stuff for the truck. We've just got a normal brown crate, and we're going to put in a pickaxe, a brush. That's it. Because what else we could put in there is the jackhammer, or whatever you call it. Let me just show you what it is real quick. So it's this. I don't know what it's called, so I just call it a jackhammer for some reason, but whatever. You can fit that in here as well, but like I said, it's already there in the construction site. But I'm trying to think, is this okay, or should we change it a little bit? Because we've got 2 more of these. I've made 1 more, and we need somewhere to fit it, and we can't just have one. This guy isn't really going to fit here. But what we could do would maybe, if we put like if we tiled this in, it would look nice, wouldn't it? We could try that. So I've got a 2x4 dark grey tile, put it right here. If we just add this here, it'll stay, it won't move around a lot, so that's okay. We can just add another 2x4 here for the rest, and we can just slide him in here and add these here. So like maybe one could fit here and another one could fit here. That's not really a big deal. I don't really think we'll notice it that much. So besides that, what I wanted to actually do was maybe add like a hose here, a cable, not a cable, but like one of these hoses right here. We could like make a clean up thing, like it's like a Hoover, you know what I mean? But I couldn't really get to put that in there, so we can just continue on with the rest, which is a number plate here, which is this. I just made it myself. I think it really looks cool, and it might be really too cool for a cleanup truck, but I think it's okay. We could add it up maybe a little high here. Is this too high, do you think? It doesn't really hide the bottom, so we might have to slide it down. I'm thinking, does that look a bit too bad? Alright, I might have to add in another one above here, another 6x1. So I think I'll do that later. I don't really think it's a big deal right now. I think it looks okay. It might look worse if I add something else on top. This cupboard's going to be empty, but that's okay. And that's pretty much it. I think it looks really good. We added the electric charge output here, so that's okay. We've got the spanner here and this here as well. We've got the cupboard here with the cones in there, and I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. Maybe I'll change this one because I don't know if you can notice, but this one is a little bit lighter than that orange. I don't know why. Probably it's been laid in the sun for a little while, but I think it's quite cool. I like this. I mean, I for some reason this part here just looks really so good. Just need to clean this part a little bit because it had a sticker on here. I think this was from the rubbish bin. I can't remember, but I'll put the photo of it right here. I'm guessing it's from there. So that's pretty much it. I'm quite happy with it as well. So thank you guys for watching and take care. I'll see you guys in a new video.